And 3, 2, 1. Okay, that countdown wasn't too bad. So like I said, it is team random then for game 4, seeing as they both chose Celts for game 3. It is Goths then. This should be interesting. This should be really interesting. I expect this to be a pretty aggressive game. I really like Goths on Arabia. In fact, I like Goths on any map, with the exception of Black Forest, but I don't like Black Forest at all. So anyway, Slam's here in the blue, and he is down 2-1. RiuT is here, up 2-1 in the red, and I guess we'll start with his map, which is what I think we have done for all the games thus far. I kind of like his map. The one thing that's weird is his wood. He has this wood line here, and that's on the front, but it is close to his TC. I mean, he could easily wall here and secure himself some stones and his main gold, and then wall to this wood line. We'll have a lot of extra space. On the right-hand side, he could build his barracks. He could wall here, and he could also wall to the edge of the map, so it's easily wallable for RiuT. And he could secure himself that all-important gold. The issue is that if he does that, and I think it would be an aggressive game, Slam could go forward with the tower and be aggressive, and he could be screwed for wood. So I don't know what RiuT's choice will be. Now for Slam, oh, there we go. He has a wood line on the right-hand side. It's not too bad. It's beneath a hill, and we've seen that many times this game. Apart from that, he does have a wood line on the back. It's again awkward with the hills, and it's quite far away. And holy balls, this is open. This is really, really open. And that pretty much confirms to me that Slam is going to have to go aggressive. He has a gold here beneath the small hill, stone here beneath the small hill, other stone out there, gold up here beneath the hill with the wood lines. It's really, really open. I guess the good thing for him is that he could maybe wall off in the early game this wood line. But yeah, that's not great. And we could even see RiuT maybe take an aggressive stance here because he sees this map. But who knows? Who knows what the play will be? I have tried to make predictions before and I've been wrong. Many, many times. Obviously, as Goths, they have pretty interesting infantry line, and we could easily see the infantry line used in every age here. We could see a Drush, we could easily see Man-at-Arms. Castle Age, well, in Arabia, you rarely see long swords and Huskarls, but hey, I think everybody would like to see that. Slam needs to be careful here. I thought RiuT was going to try and push this scout, or attempt to slam scout into his TC, and Slam definitely went back. But Slam did get some good scouting. Look at this. He does see the stones, and he does see the gold, and sometimes if you do see... Ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh, wow! Yeah, RiuT's not going to be successful there, but he was trying to stop the boar from coming in. But as I was saying, we have the two stones here, and Slam has actually scouted this, and he has scouted these golds as well. So, stones and golds. I wonder if he will be tempted to go forward in this area. I think if this was over here, in the middle of the map, and this wasn't as closed, maybe he would definitely go forward. But seeing as it's here, and RiuT can maybe wall it off, he might not do that. But if there's two stones, sometimes you want to go forward and take advantage of those stones and put some towers up with those forward vills. So we saw RiuT around here, and sorry for switching point of views there. He's getting some good scouting, and look at this. He sees the open map. He sees the wood lines, he sees everything I was talking about. He sees the stones, he sees the gold. Everything is visible to him, and that's very important. I'm more curious to see what RiuT's going to do than anything, because I feel like the ball's in his court. I think it's quite obvious that Slam is not going to be able to do a Drush fast castle on this map. He's probably going to go aggressive, but what is RiuT going to do? You see that? Slam just stopped the house by running by with his scout. Cheeky, cheeky stuff. So is Mentalist online? Is he online? I didn't get him. Did I get a message from him? Well, I didn't get a message from him just yet, but... both players on the way to Feudal Age. RiuT is... I believe SMB is still there, and a couple people are still here, so they can move Mentalist into my TeamSpeak room. But RiuT sees this villager on gold. He's sending 2 over to gold himself, it looks like. And so he's probably going to be going for man-at-arms. Slam's going to see that as well, so these guys doing fantastic with their scouting this game. Actually, no units coming out yet from RiuT, and if you take a look, Slam's already doing that. So I am interested to see what RiuT will do, like I've said many times.
User was moved to your channel.
Uh-oh.
Good. Danger.
Danger, danger. What's going on? Yeah, everybody was getting sick of me. They're waiting for you.
I'm glad I got here, just in time.
Yeah, yeah. Are you in the game?
To at least, yeah, I'm just catching up to the the current time.
Okay, yeah, we're not at this point. Slam, they just hit the feudal age. I assume Slam is going to be going man-at-arms, and it's going to be probably an aggressive feudal war, so it'll be good to have your input.
Yeah, it's both of them actually are going men-at-arms.
Yep.
Slam must have scouted it somehow because he's just patrolling his own base, which is not what you would expect.
Yeah,
but,
he did scout it. He scouted the gold there, and seeing as RiuT was already on the way up, he maybe saw the score dip or something, but it was probably a good assumption. He saw the 2 villagers going over to gold, so.
Well, this map seems like it highly favors RiuT.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
It's very easy for him to wall and have 2 safe wood, a safe stone. His main gold will be safe. So Slam is gonna need to really outplay him here to win this match.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. I've seen Slam go up to an archery range now. He's gonna probably add in the archers. Well, meanwhile, we have 4 man-at-arms for RiuT.
He just scouted that RiuT's just chilling at his base.
Yeah.
So neither of them was really doing anything aggressive. Have they been going men-at-arms in any of the previous matches?
Slam was the aggressor in almost every game. Yeah. And I believe he went man-at-arms every game. I sometimes confuse games, but I believe he went man-at-arms every game. And, it looks like the man-at-arms are actually coming in. Yeah, and this could be probably interesting.
Just gonna end up running away. Because if he takes the fight, he'll lose. It's better to just run around and make him chase.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna... Oh, here he's
tried to get the hill. Yeah, and he's focus firing down the units.
Yeah, he really got a pretty good engagement, as good as you could hope for, and he's still lost.
Yeah.
So
it was good, but you lost.
I would have preferred to keep running around, because now he doesn't have that many archers out at home, and he's going to have these men-at-arms probably come and just be annoying somewhere in his base.
Well, RiuT's going to lose his scout there to the archers. Now, you missed game 1, but in that first game, RiuT had... He was worse off with his map for sure, but he did what I think he's going to do this game, and he's going to hold out for the Castle Age, and it actually, Slam's aggression really worked out for him. And looking at Slam's resources, he's definitely making a lot of archers, and he's already getting out fletching, so I think he's going to try and go real aggressive.
What this, right here, if you look at the north, there's going to be an interesting little war with a few archers and a few skirmishers.
Yeah.
Will Slam be able to stop him walling? Because if he's able to, he's 2 ranges against 1 range. So he could apply a lot of pressure here if he doesn't get shut down by these skirmishers.
And he's sending in the archers 2 by 2. Oh, he's sending Vills forward as well on the wood line, and I discussed before you joined that this is the only wood line for RiuT, really. Unless he runs an awful long way, so I'm going to see if RiuT can see this.
You say that, but he's actually just built a lumber camp with 5
on the left,
on the left wood.
Correct, yes.
So he's really, if Slam is able to get a tower on that one, then this will be great. But there's the fight on the hill right now between these archers and skirms. Probably the most important thing going on right now.
Yeah, for sure. That wall's not going to get up anytime soon.
No fletching for RiuT, so
he doesn't actually have the
Slam
blacksmiths.
Slam is trading reasonably here, but it's still archers against skirmishers.
Yeah,
it's not ideal.
Yeah, and good micro there from RiuT as well. He's using a couple runners, or he's sending a couple units side to side, and he's cleaned up almost all these archers. Now the tower's gone up.
Slam is on stone as well, so he will be able to put another tower up. Probably, actually, he already has enough resources to do so. So he sees where the lumber has moved to, so I would expect him to. Well, he's actually sending his villas home, so he's not gonna put a tower there right now. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking he would do. I think if he gets his archers around behind, he could be in range of just slightly.
Yeah, it would really be a perfect position just behind that forest to place a second tower there.
Yeah.
And then RiuT's economy would really start to get a little messy.
Yeah, and villager going down. RiuT's going over to stone. He was trying to build some houses in this behind the palisade. He lost one villager, and now he's building a tower there just to keep these archers out.
Yeah, I would rather see him build 2 houses here.
Yeah.
But, I guess he'll do something now.
Yeah, he almost losing that villager, just trying to delay.
Yeah, he took a little bit of a risky approach there, but it worked out.
Yeah. He's gonna push Slam back. Now, should Slam go to the wood
halfway
line?
To castle. I didn't notice, but...
Oh yeah, he's halfway. And Slam will probably click up in a moment. What do you think RiuT's plan is? Because he's still on one range.
It seems like he's just gonna play defensive for the most part. Maybe he'll get Bodkin Arrow, but he doesn't have too many units. I would expect he'll try and boom and then make his unit choice.
Yeah,
and
both
Slam
players
was really lucky here. Actually, he was sending 3 forward vills again, and they just missed running into these archer skirmishers that were crossing the map.
Yeah, from RiuT, and there's going to be an engagement here. Remember, RiuT just hit the Castle Age, guys, so we're going to see some upgrades come in, and there's a hill advantage the whole way around for RiuT as well.
He is getting crossbow and bodkin, so this will be quite hard for Slam to defend.
I actually think RiuT's going to go for a castle and go Huskarls. He's at like 500 stone. And
did he use the market? Because
I saw him get the market up. Let me see what he's bought 100 stone. Yeah, he's bought 100.
Yeah, because he's definitely gonna go for that now. Yeah, but this aggression with the crossbows and a few skirmishers is really doing a lot of damage to Slam's economy.
Now Slam himself could get a castle up. Do you think Slam is going to be able to get this castle up? He's got to get it up, I think.
Yeah, there's nothing that's really going to deny that.
Yeah.
Because he has his own archers at home. He just needs... Yeah.
To win this fight, yeah, he's going to win this fight, I think.
There's not going to be a problem there. But the issue I would say is that RiuT's economy is...
but by the castle, the crossbows and the skirms are coming in. He needs to go back. Slam needs to go back.
Several dead villas.
Oh, there's 2. There's gonna be, yeah, exactly. And oh man, this is so bad. 3 down.
This was
4
really
down.
Unfortunate. I guess RiuT managed to sort of dodge the crossbows of Slam. And that's really painful for an economy that was already behind.
Yeah. Now there's
You
almost
look
10
at
villager difference.
Yeah, that's huge.
And actually, RiuT could win this with the hill. He seems to be microing okay. Just because of sheer numbers, maybe Slam will win, and the Wolf. But it's bad. It's bad for Slam. He needs to definitely rebound, and his map is definitely worse off, like you touched on earlier. So Huskarls are probably going to be coming in from RiuT shortly. Does he have any running out? He does, and it's gonna be a mess. There's actually 4 on the way.
I'm looking at the wood. That's probably where they're gonna go, and it's very undefended. So you could see more villagers down there, likely.
Slam doesn't actually
Although-
have any gold to create any Huskarls.
He has a market though, so he
I'm
can
looking.
use that. But
He's just stretched for resources. It's rough for him right now.
yeah, he's really at the limit.
Yeah, when you're using crossbows to attack Huskarls and you have a castle, that's rough. Oh yeah, he's actually creating some knights. That's where he
Yeah,
was
those-
spending his units, his resources, but
So he's not really losing too many vills, but it's more idle time at his lumber on his farms, and that's 2 vills, I think, that just went
Yeah.
down actually.
yeah, he's gonna lose another one on the farm. He just doesn't have the numbers. He doesn't have the numbers. If he had upgrades on knights, if he had enough knights, this would be fine. But look at the amount of Huskarls here from RiuT, and he's continuing to send them. This is not great. Look at the wood line as well from Slam. Lots of idle time.
It's gonna be very hard for Slam to come back in this game.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Oh, and are those Huskarls going to get in and kill a Vill? Yeah, they're actually going for the lumber camp as well. Trying to get in. Still only 3 knights here from Slam. And it's just looking so bad. Slam cannot stop this lumber camp from going down in time. He's still losing villagers. He's on 2 TCs. He's trying to keep his eco going, but he's just stretched.
The thing is, it's just a constant stream of husks, and
Yep.
he can't outproduce RiuT, so I
Yeah,
think
and at this
we
point,
might
it's looking rough for him. I don't see him really doing anything special at this point to pull this back.
no, just there's no really opportunity for him to counterpunch either. RiuT's base is just too well defended. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the GG very soon.
Yeah, that wood line's pretty much the only wood line he has access to. He's creating knights, still no upgrades. And we do have a couple upgrades now for RiuT on these Huskarls. And back at home, just take a quick glance. RiuT's on 2 TCs himself, and because of the damage he's doing, he's almost 20 vills ahead.
Yeah, and he's adding the 3rd TC.
Yeah, and he
I
has
would
so
say
many
you
more
can,
resources as well.
You can pretty much call this game. There's no way to recover.
Well, Slam's going for another TC on the bottom side or the left-hand side, and it's probably going to be safe for the Raiden of the Huskarls for now, and it is going to secure him a wood line, which I guess is good. Do you think he should relocate the Vills on the right-hand side? I mean, if he's going to play this game out, surely he needs to keep them safe.
Yeah, well, he's really playing with fire leaving there, but the GG comes in.
Yeah, not surprised. Like you said, I mean, 20 Vill difference, so many Huskarls there from RiuT as well. And yeah, that was. Sorry you couldn't be there for all the games, but those were some great games, fantastic games. It was a lot of fun. So that game was pretty clear cut for me, though. I mean, it was well played from RiuT. RiuT didn't really. I mean, RiuT did what he needed to do. He played very well, I have to say. And unfortunate for Slam, his
definitely had a big map advantage.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say Slam had an unfortunate map, and when his aggression didn't pay off, it was really, really tough for him.
Yeah, you really need to kind of make some magic happen and put the enemy on the back foot with a map like this.
Yeah,
He wasn't able
exactly.
to do it.